YouTube, good morning. We're about a mile in to this hour-long run today. You know it's serious business when I break out the backpack. Feeling like David Goggins or Cam Hanes right now. Serious business. But today, it's gonna be an old school style photo vlog. You've been following the channel a long time. You know what that's all about. I'm gonna get this run finished. Feet are moving today. I started out a little stiff, but I'm feeling good. It's gonna be a great day. Let's get it. So the last few videos have all been topic related. Yo, I'm gonna need you to relax. The last few videos have been topic related, which is always cool, but I haven't been able to tell y'all what's going on with all the upcoming projects. So the photo book. The photo book is on its last sample. I sent out the sample last week. I got everything done with it. And if everything goes according to plan, that book will be available this Friday. It's gonna be a pre-order. So the pre-order will be open over the weekend. And with the pre-order, you are gonna get 2 stickers. This right here is the sneak peek of the brand new sticker that's gonna be a sticker pack with the fall merch collection that will also feature this hat right here. It will also have this sticker in there with the book pre-order, as well as a signed copy of this photo right here. So you'll get 2 stickers, the book, the signed print, and your book will be numbered out of 100. The pre-order will be available for the weekend, and then I'll general release it once I get all the book orders in. But we'll talk about that in the video where I announce the book. Stay tuned for that. And also you are getting the teaser of the new hat. We got a couple hats coming out in the fall collection, probably a month from now. I think it's gonna be the end of October. And like I said, the new sticker is so fire. This is kind of the logo the collection is gonna work with. So that's what I've been working on as of late that you don't see in a lot of the videos. But today, I really wanna get out the shoes because I've kind of been out of my routine just slightly. Not a bad thing, but wanna do something. I don't know, I wanna be creative. Of course, this thing needs batteries. All right, gonna put the new sticker right where the old one used to be, one-handed. The old one was 5x5, these are 5x7. Perfection, look at that. Definitely don't put the sticker straight on your MacBook. I have a cover on this. I do not recommend putting it on your real computer. So today is Sunday, and if you're an OG follower of the channel, you know 2 things happen on Sunday. 1, the Falcons disappoint me like they did today, and 2, I go over to my parents' house to eat dinner with them and my brother. Is just something we do every week so we can see each other and catch up. Well, a few videos ago, I went to a location near my parents' house. It was that video where I was testing out that Leica 240 camera. I went to this small historic town center area to try that thing out, and I got some kind of okay photos. Nothing I was too happy with because I wasn't super familiar with the camera, and I was using a 50mm lens, which I don't really like very much. So today I'm gonna head over to my parents' house a little bit early, go back to that location and really try to take advantage of it with equipment that I'm familiar with. And I recently put out a video all about making photography in a small town, and I wanna put my money where my mouth is and really challenge myself to make photography in a small town. So that's what we're doing today, the Small Town Street Photography Challenge. I'm gonna bring y'all along, explain what I like, what I dislike, what I'm looking for, what I see. So if you enjoy it, hit that thumbs up button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's finally go shoot. It's been too long. We got some good sort of late midday light, so we have a lot of shadows and interesting things going on. I'm gonna look for some like No Country for Old Men, Americana shadow vibes while I'm out here. When I was here last, I had a 50mm, which sucked. I think I just don't like 50mm, but I got the X100F, which is a 35mm, and I got my Leica with me, which has the fixed 28. This is like a struggle I have every single time that I get out to shoot. I can't decide which cameras to bring because I enjoy all of them. So maybe I'll just shoot with both today, we'll see. This is that classic example. Just get a little bit of fall, get way too hyped, try to bust out the hoodie too early. Definitely too hot for that. I like this purple door right here. Looks pretty cool. I just wish the light was hitting it differently. You can't really see it too well. This is pretty dope. I just don't know what to do with it. It looks like this building like burnt down or something. This is pretty interesting right here, how you have a lamp and a lamp, and then these two, so it's like 3. I just don't know what you do with it. It's not that cool. This is kind of dope. Gun store with the motorcycle. All right, that's got a vibe to it for sure. This has that No Country for Old Men vibe I was talking about. I'll just have to block out some of the signs over here. I'll have to remove them in post. This is sort of what I was originally thinking I'd find when I came out here. Like these shadows coming over this, all you would need is someone coming out of this door and you'd actually have a pretty cool little shot just because of what the shadows do for the image. I don't know what's up with this over here, but I'm really enjoying this for some reason. Whatever it is about this blue ladder with this white wall and then the that squiggle thing down there, whatever, bike rack, it's just satisfying to look at. I couldn't tell you why. I like it though. This is that same scene from the other day and it still looks really, really dope. Really weird looking right here. It's not doing it. I like this right here. Talk about No Country for Old Men. Look at that. We got the American flag in the window right there. I gotta figure out how to do something with this. This is perfect. It's just so minimal by itself already. Oh, we got this truck coming into the shot. Boom. Yo, so thank goodness that I got here when I did, because these people parked in front of that last shot that I made and it totally would have ruined the photo if I hadn't been here but 2 minutes earlier. I like this wall right here a lot. I love the texture of it. I need to do a photo shoot down here because this is really, really awesome. Like, look at this brick. This is the perfect backdrop for photos. All right, not too bad for a quick shoot. Me finding, 45 minutes, 50 minutes out of my day to make some photography. That's what it's all about. I'm gonna drive around for like a minute more just to see if I can find anything interesting that I might have missed. If I'm late to dinner, everyone's gonna be really pissed at me. And that right there, I would call a perfect Sunday. Got a long run in, watched some football even though the Falcons lost, hung out with family, had some good food, and most importantly, made some photography, and I challenged myself creatively, and yo, it worked out. So here's how I kind of played this whole thing in my head. Here's what I thought. Now, you guys know I've told you before in previous videos, it's all about telling your story. And for me, I don't really photograph this area very often. I do go to my parents once a week, but it's just never something that happens organically for me. So in my head, I was thinking, okay, what's the story I'm telling here today? Why am I here? And the simple story is, I'm going to my parents' house an hour early to photograph an area nearby. So that is how I explained it and framed it when I posted these photos to my social media on my Twitter and on my Instagram. So even though I typically don't make photos in this style, it made sense because I just framed it as the true reality of what was going on. And that's kind of like a weird example of what I mean when I say tell your story. But as for how the photos went, pretty challenging conditions because we just had that plain blue sky. But there was a lot of really cool stuff around, a lot of definitely interesting minimal type frames. And I ended up picking these 4 photos as my favorites, as the ones that I ended up sharing. They all kind of have interesting colors, dynamic light, and I don't know, they just have something to them, and I feel like they all pair very nicely. I think my favorite one, honestly, is that tree branch one on the red wall. If only someone could have walked out of that door or something like that in that shot, that thing would have been crazy. But all in all, that set of 4, I'm gonna rank it a 3 out of 5. I think it came out very well, especially if there is even a small blurb or caption to give it context like I did on Twitter. I like it. And I think this is a prime example of where if each one of these photos stood by itself, it wouldn't really do anything, but when you pair them all together as a set, it's much more impactful. So all in all, this challenge was a success.
I'm pretty surprised. I was a little worried about halfway through. I was thinking, oh man, there's not a lot of people. I don't know what I'm gonna do here, but I just started trying to focus on this same theme of color and light and just put something together at the end, and I'm happy with the result. So if you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button for me, subscribe for more, and drop a comment. Let me know if you want me to do another challenge like this or go shoot in more small town, American feeling areas. I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions. Hope this video can give you some inspiration to go out and shoot for yourself. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.